Hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night. And welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. All right, we're back at it again, doing another best and not so good of the 2024. And today we'll be talking about the third-party and masterpiece scale Transformers. Yeah, so I have a couple honorable mentions, and then a top five, and then a not so good top five as well for those. So yeah, let's just get right to it. Sit back and relax. Let's talk about some third party and masterpiece Transformers for 2024. Let's go. All right, up first, my first honorable mention is going to be Unique Toys Dino, or their Mirage, whichever one you want to call him, from Dark of the Moon. And man, he was a really great Transformer. Beautiful car mode. Transformation was fun, and that was really, really awesome because usually Unique Toys, kind of a little hard on the transformation, but really this was fun. The bot mode is great. Articulation was fun. I had a great time taking pics. Love the accessories. Love the blades. Love the little, wired little claw things. That was a really great touch with that and everything. Paint was good. Materials felt good. Unique Toys always does a great job with their movie figures, and this one was really good. So this was Unique Toys, and this was their Dino or Dino or Mirage, whatever. All right, so up next, my second honorable mention is going to be Big Firebird. This is Nacha. Man, I love taking some pictures of Big Firebird. They're always really photogenic. And this one is no difference, man. She's awesome. She's kind of like a kind of a black arachnia with a, kind of an Egyptian princess or queen kind of thing. Comes mostly, as always, usually a shell former. She does come with this, like, spider type thing. And she kind of transforms, if you want to call it transformers, not really, but, I guess. But transforms to a spider. But man, she got some tig old bitties. My goodness. Beautiful paint job. I mean, the paint is just spectacular, like always. Articulation is great. The mold, the sculpt, and everything looks great as well. Pretty cool accessories, man. Very nicely done. Like I said, I love taking pictures of Big Firebird. So there you go. That's my second honorable mention. This is a Nacha from Big Firebird. And man, she's awesome. Alrighty, let's move on to my top five. No particular order, just going to name off five that I really liked this year. And started off is going to be TransArt and their Quick Strike. Man, they are doing a great job with their Transmetal Beast Wars stuff. And Quick Strike is my favorite Beast Wars character, and they did a really great job. The snake thing, was kind of, with the links and everything, it was kind of a stretchy plastic and everything, kind of a soft plastic going on, and it was kind of looking a little weird in places, but overall, it looks great. Articulation is great. The paint is spectacular as always. Love the alt mode. That's how I'm going to display him. Looks really cool. I love the scorpion and the cobra thing going on. But yeah, really nicely done. One of my favorite companies around is TransArt. They've done a really good job. Can't wait to get their silver boat pretty soon, hopefully. But yeah, this is a great one. Other than the little links in between the cobra arm, other than that, it was really good. So I really, highly recommend this one. So this was TransArt's, and this was their Quick Strike. Man, he was good. Tarnation. Right, so up next we have MMC or Mastermind Creations, Ocular Max. We got Groove and Hotspot. I'm going to put these two together. We're finally getting almost done with the Defensor from there. We just need blades, and we'll have the complete Defensor. And yeah, I love the protective bots. These were awesome. Hotspot is really good. He's just a huge brick of a transformer, but really good and fun. Easy transformation from all modes. From alt bot and to combined mode. Then you got Groove. He just came out recently. Really excited for that. Love the alt mode. Kind of reminds me of Chips or something like that. But transformation's fun. Then, they got the neck thing going on. I mentioned that in my review, but it's still fine, man. It's great paint, everything. The alt mode, it's the bot mode looks good and everything. So yeah, really excited to finally finish off a Defensor. Hopefully X-Transbots will get along and get theirs coming out pretty soon. But man, really excited for MMC. So there you go. This was one of my top five. This was MMC. This was Groove and Hotspot. Yeah, both really awesome. All right, so up next we have Fan Toys. This is their Scourge, and once again, a beautiful figure. Always love some Fans Toys. They do a great job with their paint, their sculpt work, materials is always great. Love the alt mode. The transformation was actually not that bad on this one, and the bot mode looks so beautiful. It goes great with their Cyclonus and their Galvatron, which they do have another Galvatron coming out pretty soon. But yeah, this one was a great one. You got the Target Master, some pretty cool accessories. So yeah, overall, just a great, beautiful figure. They do a great job as always. So this was one of my top five. This is Fans Toys, and this is their Scourge. All right, so up next we have Magic Square, and we got the Combaticons, Brawl and Swindle. I'm going to put these two in together. They've been released, and man, did a great job with the legend scale, which I hope they keep doing legends. But when they did the masterpiece of these two, they're really good, especially Brawl. I like him a little better than Swindle, but both of them are really good. Love the alt modes, love the transformations, pretty easy, straightforward. Then you got the bot modes, look really good, articulations really good. They did, nice plastic as well, still that soft gummy plastic like they do for the legends. And man, combine mode is going to be freaking awesome. Cannot wait to get Bruticus because he is my favorite combiner. So there you go. This was Magic Square and their MP scale of the Combaticons Brawl and Swindle. The last one I got coming up, man, year of the combiners, man. So Mecha Invasion. This was their Scrapper and their Mixmaster. And man, I really, really love these. Really excited. The next two just shipped off from Show Z from me, so really excited for that. Can't wait to form Devastator. This was kind of a highly stylized version, and it kind of got the Scramble City thing going on. Mixmaster and Scrapper are going to be the arms instead of the legs, and vice versa. So man, these were fun. Love the alt modes. Look really good. The paint is actually pretty good as well. Transformation's easy, but it's fun. I like that. And the bot modes look really wicked, and they're really reasonably priced too as well. For 2 MP scale, they were kind of under $100, and that's awesome nowadays. And yeah, it's really fun. Had the light up effects too as well, so you got electronics and everything. So really good. Looks like it's going to be a great combiner too as well. So really excited for this to finish off the Devastator. So this is Mecha Invasion, their Scrapper, and their Mixmaster. Man, really freaking awesome. All right, let's move on to the worst or not so great for top 5 and masterpiece and third party and everything. So first it's going to be Fans Hobby Hydra. Love the Buster, was good, but Hydra just missed everything. Just wasn't well built on mine. It just it wasn't fun. The transformation was kind of a pain to taint. The bot mode was pretty cool and everything, but just overall, it wasn't terrible, but it just didn't, it was kind of a disappointment and everything, especially for Fans Hobby. I think I've liked everything from Fans Hobby, but this one just missed the mark on it, so that's why it's on the list. So there you go. This was Fans Hobby, and this is their masterpiece, Hydra. All right, so the next one up is going to be MMC. This was a 2024 TFCon Baltimore exclusive. This was Senator Ratbat. Don't hate the figure. I thought it was a great figure. I love the cloak and everything, the little thing like that. But I just think it was a waste of a exclusive. I wish we got Ramhorn during my review of this guy. Would have been cool to get that because that's the last tape we need, and it would have been cool to get that. I know we're supposed to get it in 2025, but would have been cool to do an exclusive for Ramhorn. Like I said, this was not a terrible figure. It just I didn't have anything. I couldn't find anything else I hated this year, so I just kind of threw this in just because I just didn't like it as an exclusive. So there you go. MMC, this was exclusive Senator Ratbat for 2024 TFCon Baltimore. All right, moving on to Pengu Toys Black Dragon. This was kind of a G.I. Joe crossover with Snake Eyes, and this thing was trash. Don't know, the alt modes were okay, the card mode was pretty good, and then you had this, I don't know, this kind of, I guess, a dog, I guess, I guess to represent him when he had a dog, kind of thing, I don't know. But yeah, the materials felt cheap. Transformation was a pain in the taint. The bot mode was okay, just the head was a little smaller. He had a big chest and wide shoulders and everything. But it was a mess. It felt really cheap and everything. And I usually like Pengu Toys. They put out some pretty decent stuff and everything, but this one just really, really hit the mark and everything. So yeah, this is it. This is Pengu Toys. This is their Black Dragon or their crossover or G.I. Joe crossover for Snake Eyes. And yeah, it wasn't good at all. All right, up next we got X Transpose being X Transpose. So we got Runabout. So yeah, overall he's not terrible, but X Transpose does some really stupid things, and they actually made the that big old gap when he's in bot mode just to have the interior or the steering wheel to have a place for it, which nobody really cares about the interior of an alt mode. You're not going to display them like that. If you do, that's cool, but most people don't. So to leave that big old gap right there in the chest, or the bottom of the add-on area was just really stupid and everything. I know they made stickers to cover it up and everything, but X-Transbot should have done that in the first place, and to not to sacrifice the bot mode just for something for the alt mode and everything. So, but overall, and a lot of people, transformation was a kind of a pain in taint. A lot of people were snapping off their their feet and everything. Luckily, mine didn't do that, but also a lot of people doing that. So, like I said, just X-Trans Boss being X-Trans Boss sometimes. I'm really happy they gave us, Runabout and Run Amok, because I don't see anybody else making them, but They could have done a better job with that, especially with that hole in there. So there you go. That was X-Transbots Runabout. All right, folks, that's it. I only had 4, really, to be honest. I couldn't really find, I didn't really review a whole lot of Masterpiece stuff this year. I mean, I did, but most of the stuff I liked. I say 95% of the stuff I really liked, so I just really couldn't find a whole lot that I didn't like. So that's why I only got 4. But that was it. That was my best and, worst or not so good Masterpiece third party Transformer for 2004 or 2024. I hope you liked the list. Like I said, that was a little harder one and everything. Like I said, I just, I reviewed a lot more Legends and, Chug stuff this year, or mainline stuff this year. But yeah, really looking forward to, 2025 for the Masterpiece stuff and everything. And I just want to wish everybody also a happy new year that's coming up and everything. Really excited for that. Can't wait. There's going to be some great stuff coming out 2025. But like I said, I hope you like my list. Hit me up with some likes, shares, prayers, and care bears. Hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. It all helps out the channel. Hit me up some comments. Tell me what you thought of my list and what your favorites were. And I guess yeah, I may try to do a non-Transformer one. For like 3-0 YOLO Park and everything. I may do that one for New Year's. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I hope y'all have a great New Year's. Be safe and everything. And like always, it's a great time to be a Transformer collector. And yeah, be good to yourself. Hail freaking Transformers, and good night, folks.